Ow! Did it shock you?
Yeah. Hey, fire, fire!
Alright folks, we're back on Rico's Ford here while I'm stealing some time. Get back on the other Ford tomorrow and get things pretty get out of here, but we wanted this antenna shaved off, so let's turn you around here and show you what I've done here. Alright, there we go.
It looks better when you rock it because all its shitty welds.
Right, yeah, look at them shitty welds. Them welds are fucking horrible. Look at that shit. That's disgusting shit.
I
Anyway,
could have done better with one hit top out.
I'll bring you back when I got it all finished out. The goal is to not have to do a bunch of body work to it when it's done. So we'll see what it looks like when I finish welding it up here in a minute and grind it off. Alright, ladies and gents, I got her done up here. Let's turn around and see what y'all think. I mean, I could have done better, yes, but I mean, it's good. I mean, it looks really good. I got a little bit of undercutting on it right here. I mean, spin you around here and show you what it looks like. Y'all be the judge of it. I got a little bit too much into it with the grinder right here. You can see the low spot right here. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Little skim coat over that, send that off. You'll never even know it was there. Nice and solid, decent fix. Like I said, I'm not the best filmer. I'm not the best with the camera, but I figure give the boys something he can put online. So y'all can tell me how bad I did down in the comments, or how good I did, or don't tell me nothing at all. Y'all have a good one. Alright folks, we're back here on Rico's truck again. It's a snowy day out today and cold out, and I'm not going to pull that more out of that crate out in this kind of weather. So hopefully tomorrow I can get it in the truck. Anyway, so we're going to work on Rico's shit today and finish up the front end of it. And I can move on to putting the two bed patches in it and finish the roll pan and work over his fringing that he already did. The roll pan, I'll have to cut it off, put it back on so I can bring out flush. And just, anyway, we'll get to that later. Let's turn you around here and show you what I'm doing. Alright, here's what we got to deal with here. I'm going to turn on my tweaker beacon. Okay. This is what we're dealing with here. Okay. This is what I've made for it. Right here. Set it down so you can see it. That will go boop, boop. There we go. Go just like that right there. Chop that out and weld it in, and I'll bring it back when it's done. Alright folks, we got this all cut out now. I'll flip around and show you what we're working with here, and we'll get to it. Come here, finger in the way. Alright, here's the patch that was made. If I can find it, there you go. Patch that was made. It will go right in. Let me get around here. Like I said, I'm squeezing my big ass through here, so this camera's gonna make you sick for a little bit while I jiggle you around here. I'm riding a horse. Filming. Alright, there we go. Let me get the fucker around here now and get this light out of the way a little bit. There we go. Alright. There's where the rust was. So, my goal is to take said patch. Trying to do this one-handed there. You get the idea. I get it welded in. I'll bring y'all back to show you what it looks like. And in the front of the truck, the rust repair is all done. Just it's already got. Here, let me turn you around while I'm talking. That's how I need to do it from now on. I'm just now learning, folks. Just now learning, but that's how I flip the camera from now and keep my finger out of the main screen. Anyway, front of the truck's already been sealed once, but I'll go back over it. And I guess it's not done. I forgot I gotta finish this up. Here, but it's all pulled out. I'll check it out and make sure it's all pulled out. That'll be next. That's where I'm gonna move next, guys. I thought the front was done. I can get on the bed, but I gotta take care of that next. But we'll see what it looks like. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna get back at it. See if it's gonna show. There you go. Voila. No more rust hole. All metal. A small coat of Bondo over it. Just a small coat of filler. Not Bondo brand, but whatever brand. Anyway, I like U-Pull, but or Evercoat. But anyway, a small coat, no more rust hole. Just a small coat. I always run a small coat over it just to fill any pinholes and basically sand it all the way back off. And if there's any pinholes, that'll fill that in. And which there's no pinholes in that. There's a couple up there on the cow on that crap there. Flip it around here. Well, use my hand in front of the camera again. Go. A couple pinholes in that, but that right there is perfect. Just a skim coat because I'm sure it's not perfectly level because that's where the antenna was, and it was kind of where the screw holes and stuff was. You can look and see in the original picture. You can see how it's kind of lumped up where the screw holes and stuff was. I tried to smooth out the best I can. It was kind of, I guess since he was putting an antenna there, they wasn't worried about how smooth it was. You know what I mean, in that little area. So, but yeah, I don't know if I'll post all this or not, but I'm gonna send it all to him here in a minute and see if he wants to post it. Peace out, y'all. Be safe and have a good one.
You guys, give Dad a big shout out here. He did this whole video by himself. I'm just editing it right now. I'll might not get out of the doctor's. He has done a lot of work on this, and he's getting pretty good with the camera. So give Dad a shout out. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. My name's Austin. My dad's name's Jack. We build cool old classic cars, stuff like that, motorcycles, which we don't do very many motorcycles on the channel because a lot of you guys don't like watching them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Keep in mind that it takes me a while to do videos because, well, I have to buy parts and things like that. So that's why it's like sporadic with videos. I was trying to push for an every week thing, but just so subscribe, check back every once in a while, make sure that there's nothing new. I mean, we're always doing something, but next up on the channel as far as classic car stuff, after we get done with our buddy Rico's Ford, which was the video you guys are watching now, of doing some metalwork, we are focusing on Project Grants, which is a 63 Plymouth Valiant I'm building for my grandfather. I have a set date in my head that I want to have it done by. I'm not going to say that set date because my grandfather watches these videos and I don't want him to know really anything about it, but there is a set date that I have that's a hard deadline. The car will be done by then. Don't care, because we have spoiler alert, we have a full parts car thanks to my buddy Chris. Picked up a 63 Plymouth Valiant, that's what we have, a 63 Dodge Dart 4-door for $300. Thanks to my buddy Chris, and it has all the parts I need. I can even strip it and just leave it at his house, which I don't know if I'm going to do yet or not. But yeah, it's a complete car, engine, transmission, but it's been sitting for fucking 20 years. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, check back every once in a while. There will probably be some new content up. Thank you guys for watching. Go back and watch some of the old content. Big shout out to Dad for recording all this. He's getting better with it, you guys.